time for me to work with all these tomatoes and bell peppers. I have a box of fresh tomatoes and a box of bell peppers. So I'm gonna make stew. One box to one box, and I have this much onion to make my stew with. I'm gonna add more of the onion. I have more than enough here, and they're quite old, so I need to use them. But whenever I carry this pot, this is my jumbo pot, you know something big is about to happen. And for my protein, I've boiled, fried my turkeys in the freezer already, so I just need to prep this and start frying my stew. So some people like to blend with the tomato water itself. For me, I like to take it out. So I'll rinse the tomato, then take out the water. Parboil. I'm parboiling before. I don't blend straight these days. Yeah, I try to parboil. Just open, squeeze out the water, just like this, and then I'll boil. So guys, see, this is the last bit of the tomatoes. I'm almost done. So this is what I usually do to eat, and then I'll boil it. I'll let it boil a little bit. Then drain out the water before blending. So next, bell peppers. My tomatoes are well prepared in the pot and ready to start cooking. I'll show you guys what. That looks nice, yeah? So I'll boil it while I prepare this. So that's how I'll peel it, take out the seeds, and get ready to start cooking as well. I'll do all this like this because it can't be blended with the seeds. So guys, look at the whole box of tomatoes. See how small it has become. After boiling, it becomes like this. So I'll allow it to drain very well before I blend. Meanwhile, this is the bell pepper. This is a box. It's just gonna boil now also, and then it will become as small. Then I'll drain the water before blending. Now I'm just gonna go ahead to prep the onion before the bell pepper gets boiled. So that's how far I've gone anyways. So let's do this together. So this much onions I have here, so I'm just going to boil it a little bit. And the bell peppers, ooh, look at that, the bell pepper is boiling already, so I'll add the onion to it. I like a lot of onion in my stew. Yeah, if you try adding so much onion to your stew, it will give it a different and nice taste. Yeah, so I'll put the lid on and let it boil a little bit. Then I'll bring them down, add the tomato to the bell peppers and onions, and I'll start blending. I've mixed the onion to go down. See that? It has boiled. So I'll turn it like this, and then after like 2 minutes, I'll come mix it up again so it will go down and boil properly. So it's blending time already. I'm trying to blend the tomato first before I start blending the bell peppers and the onion. Yeah. So I'm about to start frying the stew now. So I'll add in my oil. I've added enough. Next thing, I'll blend the tomato and just turn in the pot straight. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. The tomato is ready, so I'll just add it in the oil straight. So I'll put the lid on. That's one thing with stew, it will always be jumping around. And I'll blend the second set and add to it. That's how I'll be adding everything until I'm done. So my stew has been frying very well. Now it's time for me, look at that, it's almost fried now. So it's time for me to add in every other thing before it finish frying. Then I can bring it out. So first of all, here I have all the spices I need to use. This is curry masala, this is stew mix, this is cumin, this is paprika, I have pink salt here, I have all-purpose seasoning here, I have ginger powder here, I have chicken seasoning here, and curry masala. Yes, I've mentioned that. So that's all I have to add in this stew. I'm going to do this. I'll add in everything, give it a good mix. So I'll give it a good mix. I'll bring down the heat a little bit, because if you're used to making stew, you know how it is. You just keep jumping and yeah. So I'll mix this very well. The stew is almost fried now. Meanwhile, I'll also add in the protein immediately. Yeah, everything is gonna just cook together, and in a short time I'll bring it down. So I'm adding the turkey now. I have to turn off the heat because it's splashing everywhere. When I'm done adding it, I will on the light back and let it cook very well. So I'm adding in everything. If you live around, come and eat this stew. So that's it. I'll give it a mix again. Rice in that pot cooking. I'm making white rice with some vegetables to eat this stew with. So I'll turn back the heat and put the lid on, let it cook before. The stew is ready, guys. Look at that. It's very well fried. And I've dished the rice already. The rice is also ready. So I'll let it cool off before I start putting them in separate bowls to save in the freezer. Meanwhile, I made some white rice and vegetable, and I've dished out some stew to go with it. Yeah, this looks yummy here. Yeah? So white rice, vegetable and turkey stew. Let's go enjoy.